those guys won't give up trying to hit on you, right? Yeah. Hi. Sorry about sliding up in here, but I saw you relax after they left and wanted to give you a heads up. They walked away for a bit, yeah, but they'll be back. They always end up walking back here to make sure they didn't lose their catch. Yeah, it is gross. That's why it's up to the literal rest of us to try and kick them back. Need any help in doing that? Those creeps are pretty desperate. They always come around to be annoying and make us all look bad when they swoop in on someone. Cause a little fuss, but never enough to cause them to get kicked out. Unfortunately, you drew the short straw and are now their prime target. Of course I can help. That's why I came by. Between us, I'm starting to get really annoyed with these guys. I'd be more than happy to knock them down a couple of pegs, you know? Yeah, really. I mean, let's be honest here. Guys like them, absolutely willing to bet they'd be terrible partners. I mean, picking up someone at a bar as a group, that's not creepy at all. Guys like them need a kick out the door. But since this place doesn't need the scandal bringing about financial stress, they take any customer that doesn't make them call security. It's on the rest of us to kick men like them to the curb. What do you say? Mind if I help you out on this one? Do I have a plan? I have a couple, but I think I have one that might work out the best. However, I'll only do it if you're comfy with it. Want to hear it? Alright. Simply put, I pretend to be your boyfriend. Hey, it's the easiest way to scare them off. A bit of a cliche, but it works like a charm. I mean, come on, look at me. I clean up nice, don't I? Come on. You're not going to find many drunken idiots willing to square up with a guy who's just sober enough to care about someone. Now, this is where I'm going to need your permission. No offense, but those guys aren't the respect boundaries type. We gotta sell that I'm seeing you. Make it real convincing, you know? I'll slide an arm around your waist, whisper something cute. Maybe kiss your cheek, if you're okay with that. Just enough to make it clear that you're very not available. You okay with that? Yes, just the cheek. I think that's a pretty safe location. Unless you expected me to say somewhere else. I know I'm charming, but we just met. I'm glad you find this funny. But, seriously, are you okay with me kissing you on the cheek to sell it? That's what I like to hear. Alright, so, when they come back, and trust me, they will, just follow my lead. Oh, and if you really want to sell it, laugh at something I say. Make them feel like the third wheel in their own pathetic little sitcom. What if I'm not funny? Rude. I'm wounded. But I get it. I think I'm hilarious, but even if I say something really stupid, a little giggle should do the trick. As long as it makes the Three Stooges go away. Whatever works. One last thing. If we're doing this right, I'm gonna need to know your name. Hard to fake being your boyfriend if I don't know who I'm supposed to be madly in love with, right? So you mind telling me? dangerously cute. It should be easy to swoon for you now. Don't worry though, I'm a professional. I am. No worries. Alright, I can see them coming back. Showtime. You ready? Alright. Let me just slide an arm around you and cozy up to your side. Sorry to make you blush, but it does sell this little act well, so keep it up. You're doing amazing already and they aren't even here yet. Hello, boys. Can I help you? You seem a little frustrated. Am I in the way? Say, cutie, do you want to move somewhere else? Give them some bar space? Oh, maybe. Huh. Well, you heard my partner. Still finishing a drink, so our apologies, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit. What? Why are you all glaring? Oh, wait a minute. I recognize that look on the three of you. Sorry, but this person's spoken for, right? God, you're so cute. So, since I've cleared that up, feel free to try your luck somewhere else. Far away. Where was I earlier? Why do you care? I'm here now, and I'm ready to spend the rest of the night with my partner. I'm still really sorry, by the way, that I made you wait. You know the boys at work can't help but drag me around with their shenanigans. God, I love it when you laugh. One of the many reasons why I fell in love with you. Mind if I kiss you on the cheek again? So warm. And you three are still just standing there. Is there a problem with me kissing my partner? Or do we need to take your grievances outside? More than happy to, by the way. And that, my perfect scene partner, is how you scare off a bunch of buzzed vultures. Great job. You're pretty good. I gotta applaud a good performance, so bravo. Can't lie to you, that smile you got on there, stunning. And being completely transparent here, I wasn't entirely pretending when I called you cutie earlier. It was stupid easy to get comfy with you, so thank you for trusting me. Huh? You want to get me a drink? Well, aren't you kind? Though, for now, I'm gonna have to decline. I already had one, and as much as a free drink sounds nice, I have to make sure it doesn't become a chain. How could that happen? Well, when you're spending some time with someone you find really attractive, inhibitions tend to get shelved. Having a good time with someone has its pros and cons after all. If you want me to stick around a little longer, I don't mind just keeping you company though. Good. Maybe I should moonlight as a fake boyfriend more often. If I can pull off a performance like that, imagine how much of a killing I could make doing that. You think I'd make a lot? Thank you. I'm very glad to have provided my services to you tonight. Consider it my trial run for my new career path, and you are my beta tester. Tell me, honestly though, how would you rate your experience? Oh, a 4 out of 5. Well, I clearly did something wrong. Tell me what I could have done to earn that 5th star. A real kiss? Pretty sure those 2 kisses I gave you earlier were real enough. So, Are you suggesting a kiss on the lips would give me a perfect score? Maybe, huh? Dangerous word there. That maybe has got me thinking now. I mean, if that's the only thing standing between me and a 5-star review, I'm kind of tempted to shoot my shot. But I wouldn't want to overstep. That wasn't part of the original agreement, after all. Unless you're thinking of upgrading our little deal. Oh, now you're negotiating? All right, I respect the hustle. Let's see. An upgraded package might include 1 actual kiss, a walk to your car so you can get home safely, and maybe, just maybe, a request to see you again. Sound like something worth investing in? Promising. Oh, someone's a hard negotiator. I like that. Confident. Yes, you're smart too. Dangerous combo. I guess I can add a couple more perks. How about I give that kiss, that walk, but if you say yes, I get that date, and we'll promise a damn good time. Oh, you want a picture of that date? All right then. Picture this. We meet up around late afternoon, when the light hits just right, and everything feels a little softer. Golden hour, you know? There's this little rooftop cafe I know. One of those hidden gems most people walk right past. No crowd, just us. A killer view of the skyline and a table where we can watch the sunset while sipping something sweet. Or strong. Whichever you like. Where is it at? It's just outside the city, so I drive us there. Got the best menu, food and drink. Perfect for a date with someone as cute as you. After dinner, maybe we take a walk. There's a garden park across the street from the cafe, so we take advantage of it. No creeps to dodge, just the two of us with time to kill. I'd find excuses to get you to laugh, just so I could hear it again. Yes, it's a nice laugh. I wouldn't mind working hard to hear it before we decide to leave the park. And then, at the end of the night, I'd bring you to your place and walk you to your door. Manners, you know. Maybe I want to linger, just a little, hoping you'll say something like, I had a great time, or we should do this again. Either would make my night. Yeah, really. Besides, if you really liked the date, then you could pull me in for a kiss, if you wanted to. I wouldn't mind that either, but only if I earned it. You want to test my kissing skills first? Well, if it seals the deal, I guess I can show you what I have to offer. Do you mind if I kiss you right now? I appreciate your approval. Wow. I gotta say, this might just be my favorite negotiation yet. A little. In my line of work, I tend to be more of the action taker of my group, if that makes any sense. Sure, I still gotta talk to folks when I need to, This little deal we have, 100 times better in every way. That said, now that you've tasted the goods, do I get that 5th star? Only fair to ask, I think. Finally, 5 stars. I knew I had it in me. So, does this mean you're down for the rest of our agreement? I may have gotten that star, but I need that verbal yes if you want the full upgrade. Great. I guess I'll have to deliver on my promises now, don't I? You got the kiss, so now it's just making sure you get to your car safely. Then planning out that cafe date. Wow, look at you. Already reading my mind. Yeah, if we're going to have that date, then I'll need your number. Here. You can plug your number in my phone. Easier than writing it on a napkin or something. Amazing. I'll text you later so you can have my number too. But for now, would you like me to walk you to your car? You seem too excited to stick around any longer. Are you that excited for that date? That maybe is such a tease. Come on, let's get you out of here, star reviewer. I'll split when you drive out so I can make arrangements for that date. After all, you chose to upgrade our deal, so I gotta make sure it's perfect. At least, perfect enough to get a kiss from you.